ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Ector County Coliseum in Odessa, Texas. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. As tonight, the Mudbugs will close out this two-game series against the Odessa Jackalopes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chet Yoder, and this is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. And tonight, the Mudbugs will continue doing what they have been doing. They've won 16 of their past 19 games, and last night they made it a little bit interesting. After a slow start, they came out pretty strong in the second, but the coaches weren't happy at all with the third period. Odessa made it close. They got within one with a couple of minutes left in the game, but the Mudbugs able to stop any kind of equalizing attempt from Odessa. They came away with a 3-2 victory. Brent Litchard was 1-1. Ryan Burke was 1-1. Bryce Boucher had a goal of his own, and he also got into a fight which knocked him out of last night's game. Of course, one of the big stories last night was Ryan Burke getting roughed up, and apparently what they're saying is it was a kicking match penalty for Caden Morgan, so he is suspended and out of the lineup tonight. That is the only suspension that we have out of the two teams. Looking at the South Division, with Oklahoma getting a point in overtime, they have clinched the last playoff spot. So we know which 6 teams are going to the postseason. We just don't know where they're going to fall. There's still some jockeying around for positioning. In first place, you have Lone Star with 90 points. Then the Bugs are right there at 80 points in the second seed. Remember, the top 2 seeds get a first-round bye. Then El Paso right behind Shreveport at 74 points, 6 points behind Shreveport with a game in hand. Amarillo in fourth place at 66 points. New Mexico tied with them with 66 points. And then Oklahoma at 59 points in sixth place. We'll talk to Mudbugs associate head coach Michael Hill after these messages. It's the Bugs and the Jacks, conclusion of this two-game series, conclusion of this regular season series, coming up in just a little bit. We'll have more on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. The finale of this two-game series between the Bugs and the Jackalopes. We're joined by Mudbugs associate head coach Michael Hill. And Coach, last night, one of those wins where maybe you didn't like the way your team started, but boy, they really poured it on in the second. It seemed like you made some adjustments to the first period in this compared to the second period.
Yeah, I think I told you last night that Odessa they start on time a lot, and that's exactly what they did. I mean, we weren't ready for it in the first period. Our guys mentally had to wake up for 20 minutes and figure it out after that, and it's just our guys, you know, they did the right things after that first period. we got a little bit of relief from Litchard scoring that goal, and it just all a testament of just working hard. And I think we were definitely outworked them in the second period, and then third period we kind of took our foot off the gas, and our power play really sucked. Just lacked effort. They were not really having that urgency to want to score, and as a coach that's really frustrating. So Hado's back tonight, which is awesome, and he's a big power play guy. Hopefully he could light a spark and put in the work out there that some guys weren't putting in the work last night.
I want to talk to you about some of that is putting in some good work, and that's Brenton Litchard. He's got, I know you're a numbers guy, 21 points in his last 14 games, and I know this was a guy that felt a little unlucky as far as the goal-scoring department was in the first half of the season, but boy, he's been that steady Eddie, so to speak. Talk about what you like most about his game now that maybe you didn't like earlier.
Litchy's just consistent, so that's where he's going to get all of his point production. Like, we're looking at guys that are trending and stuff right now, and Litch is a guy that just works hard. He gets rewarded with point production in his work ethic, and he is just so consistent in his game. And anyone who plays with Litchard on his line, they also produce. It's just been a trend that whoever's on Litchard's line are big producing players. You look when Haldenby, in the last 20 games has only gotten 12 points, and he hasn't played for Litchard in 20 games. He also changed the way that he's been playing the game as well, and Halds needs to get back to his previous 20 when he's got 23 points in a 20-game span. So, and that's, you look at Litchard, he hasn't changed. His point production has been at the same even keel the whole year, and it's a high point production, and it's because he puts in the work the right way. And you start to see players like Burke's point production too in the last 20 games has also skyrocketed. He's put in a little bit more work here and there as well, and I think Litchard's work ethic just kind of rubs off on other players too, and so he's just such a consistent player, and that's where he's getting his point production, because his work ethic is so consistent.
You got a big lift and a little fire from Bryce Boucher, who one of those guys who's has been in the lineup now, but was in and out of the lineup obviously for most of the season. He gets into a fight, he scores a big goal for you guys. He ranked it on a 1 to 10 scale on a 7 for his effort on that fight. Where would you evaluate that fight? It looked like a good one.
Yeah, I think he should have ripped off that kid's helmet too, like how he ripped his off, and then you have a more fair fight because he connected on 3 or 4 punches that just get the kid right square in the helmet, and he just kept giving it. He had good jersey lock on that one there, so he was able to really hold his own, and it looked like that kid didn't want any part of it, and then saw that Bush was 6 inches shorter than him. He's like, okay, I'll fight you, and then sure enough, you're gonna be going against a guy that hates to lose more than he loves to win, and he's gonna do whatever he can to fight through you, like both in his hockey game and in a fist fight. And Bush really held his own. He is one of our top fighters for being one of the smallest guys. He's just a rat on the ice that is ready to be physical, hard, heavy. He knows his role, and Bush was playing with one of our top players, Cookie, up there on that line, and that's a good reward for Bush just because of the way that he's been playing lately. He's been so steady in the way that he is in his game, and he's really bought into the role of what the team needs. And McKay is the same exact kind of player who's also bought into a role, who's got 6 points in his last 6 games played, and he's had some very good mashed up time with some top end players like Cookie and Hado as well. And with Hado being back in the lineup, I don't see why we wouldn't go back with the McKay, Cookie, Hado line, because they were just so effective in offensive zone play when we had them last week. And McKay was able to help generate 2 goals late against Oklahoma, just by buying into what the team needed.
Coach, thanks for the time and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into Ector County Coliseum between the Bugs and the Jackalopes. Getting ready to start here in the Landers pregame show. They are doing a billet honoring ceremony, so we are attempting to start the game at 7:20. Our scheduled start time will be 7:20 from the Ector County Coliseum, so we'll be about 5 minutes from the scheduled time, 5 minutes late from the scheduled time. I want to remind our fans that Mudbugs Hockey Night is brought to you by Porter's Industrial, delivering the difference in the Arklatex for over 20 years. Porter's Industrial strives with the utmost integrity to meet our customers' needs with quality uniform and facility services for your business. Now time for the Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. First for the Odessa Jackalopes, head coached by Scott Durr. The assistant coach is Colin Grubb. At left wing will be number 13, Zach Benion. At center will be Nick Metelkin, number 9. And then on the right wing will be number 28, Marcus Fetchko. Defensively for the Jacks, it'll be number 9, Braden Patilla, and number 20, Max Treppo. And making the start in nets will be number 31, Max Belly. The Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell. The associate head coach is Michael Hill. The assistant and goalie coach, Rich Perrant. And the honorary assistant is Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 23, Ryan Burke. At center will be number 26, Lucas Deeb. And on the right wing will be the very hot number 14, Brent Litcher. Defensively for the Bugs, it'll be number 4, Will Murphy, and number 7, Liam Fleet. And making the start in nets, having an impressive showing since arriving here in Shreveport for now his second season will be number 30, Nikolai Goich. The Homer Glen, Illinois native, 9-4-1 with a .911 save percentage and a 2.37 goals against. Took a tough luck loss against Oklahoma last Saturday. The Bugs in their black jerseys with the purple Mudbug logo in front, the white numberings and letterings along the backside. The Odessa Jackalopes in their home white jerseys with the Jackalopes logo in front and the black numberings and letterings along the backside. Like I said, we're scheduled to start at 7:20, a little bit late here at the Ector County Coliseum as we had to honor our hometown billet families for these Jackalopes. We'll take a quick break and then bring you more here from the Ector County Coliseum. You're listening to Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into Ector County Coliseum. The Jacks making their way out onto the ice. Want to remind our Mudbugs fans that Mudbugs Hockey Tonight is brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport, or by logging on to fireplacespecialties.net. Mudbugs back on the road, taking on the Oklahoma Warriors for an 11th and 12th time next Friday and Saturday. Those broadcast at 7:15, respectfully, from the Blazers Ice Center. But the Mudbugs will be back at home April 5th and 6th. Their last home series of the regular season. The Mudbugs host the El Paso Rhinos in our Appreciate the 318 themed weekend. We'll be honoring our billets, corporate partners, season ticket holders. All our parents will be in town, so you want to be sure to join us. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Now we ask that you please rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem. A beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem as we are ready to get this baby underway. Finale of this two-game series. Finale of this regular season series. The Mudbugs lead it 4-3. So it has been a narrow margin between these two teams. Mudbugs wearing the black jersey, so Liam Fleet, the captain this evening. Of course, Mudbugs happy to get one of their leaders back in Hayden Nickel, the leading goal scorer for the Bugs, who was in Air Force doing some testing yesterday. Came back to the team early this morning, was ready to go. He did not miss breakfast. He did not miss the team preparation for tonight's game. Hospitality very good here in Odessa, and I would have to say it's probably our best visiting hotel. It's certainly one of our favorites. Mudbugs skate from left to right. After tonight, 4 more regular season games before the real fun starts. That is the postseason. Brent Litchard to take the draw at center ice for our Landers opening puck drop. Brent Litchard, like I said, 21 points in his last 14 games. He's been on a tear, and his line has been buzzing. Litchard locked up with Metelkin, and the Landers opening puck drop is won there by Litchard. Played on back to Murphy. He'll glide on back behind his own net. Played to the left side there to Deeb. Intercepted. Metelkin threw one toward the net. It got blocked in front there by Fleet. Puck now whipped into the near corner. Taken there by Metelkin. He tried to send it back to the point. Taken away there by Burke. Burke got his pocket picked. Now along to the end board. Puck now hodgepodge to the right point. Settled down there by Treppo. And Treppo rips a shot on net. Covered up there by Goich. And he'll hold on to it for a break in the action. And that's how this game gets started. 33 seconds in to this contest. Face off to the left of Goich. I'm Chet Yoder coming to you live from Odessa. So glad to have you with us. Carter McKay will take the draw. He got the only assist on Boucher's goal after he won a draw deep in the offensive zone last night. Tied up, and, well, it was won there by McKay, but taken there by Dunn. Played back up top. Rosenthal rakes a shot on net, sticked away there by Goich, and a deflection to the protective netting for a break in the action. Boy, it was an extended film session this afternoon for the Bugs. The coaching staff was not happy with the way the game played out yesterday, despite the win. Michael Hill, the Mudbugs associate head coach, was not a fan of the start, wasn't a fan of the third. He liked the middle, but hated the beginning and the end. Along the near side, off the stick of Murch along the near half wall, and it deflects out of play. Mudbugs had a hard decision with Hayden Nickel coming back, and they had to make it as they decided to make Andre Parichka the healthy scratch this evening. Tough go for Parichka. He got sick when he went back to Slovakia to graduate, and he had to sit out, really was out of action and out of commission for about 3-4 days. Didn't have any hockey action for 2 weeks and came back here and had about 2-3 days of practice, and now the Mudbugs commit a penalty. It's Ryan Austin in the box for tripping. Odessa was 1 for 2 on the man advantage last night. Shot toward the net from the right point, tipped in front there by Wright, and it just went wide of the mark. Odessa's power play 13th best at 16%. Shot toward the net, hit a body in front. Mudbugs PK still very good, 6th best at 84%. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice for the Bugs here. Played off to the near side. Odessa holds the zone. Now Wojciechowski across. They'll send it across near half wall there to Rosenthal. Back up top of the Wojciechowski. Over to Dunn. Top of the right wing circle. Shot there. Right pad save made there by Goich. On a one-timer there by Kedlisek trying to find the short side. Held in there by Dunn. He yanks it back up top to Wojciechowski. He looks through the bumper. On over to Dunn. Now to the far corner. Thrown in front. Off the skate of Fleet in front. And it deflects out of the zone. We're down to a minute remaining on Austin's tripping infraction. First power play of the evening belongs to Odessa. Along to the near corner. Hits the side of the net as Kedlisek tried to send one in front. And it is smothered up there by Nikolai Goich. Goich, who skipped the team lunch this afternoon. And he's not one to eat a lot normally, and he was not in the mood to eat a full meal this afternoon. Doesn't like to eat a lot on games he starts. I can understand that, but shot toward the net, smothered up there by Goich. It was just a little awkward not seeing him because it's hard to miss him. I mean, he's 6'5", 180-ish. But he did his own thing, and he was prepared to go when the Mudbugs left the hotel to go to the rink. Shots 4-0 in favor of Odessa. Left wing circle. Metelkin to take the draw. Face-off tied up and won there by Litchard. Puck spanked off the near side boards and all the way down. Good clear there by Haru. All the way down. Now Patilla works it through the middle. And he'll bunker it in down low, taken away there by Nickel. So glad to have Hayden Nickel back. Up ahead it goes. Spun around there by Marino, and he'll just dish it all the way back. Gets it on net. Goich will stop it there for Haru, and Haru will churn it back out to center. Puck now spilled back in to the Shreveport zone and taken there by Haru, and Haru will hammer it all the way down. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good kill there on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Now up ahead. Good hip check there by Murray. Now far half wall, now down low behind the Bugs net, taken there by Murray. He'll cue ball it off the near side boards and helped there by Seminara to get it up ahead there to Jasser. Jasser works it into the Odessa zone. On over to the stick of Murray, taken away. Now Odessa back the other way, and unable to corral that pass was Charlie Smith. It goes in deep into the Bug zone. Murray will sling it back out to center and now take it back in his own zone. Up ahead, far side there to Jasser. He goes through the middle, stolen away there by Manlove. Manlove a shot, blocked in front there by Murray. Mudbugs want to run back the other way, and Jasser will go ahead and joust that baby in. Taken there now behind his own net there by Rosenthal. Along to the far corner. Good help there by Haldenby. Now to the left point. Settled down there by Austin, and he'll go ahead and wheel it in down low into the near corner there for Marino. Marino lets it go. Getting a little help there by Vassilo. Now taken there by Manlove. He'll go ahead and carom it off the near side boards in deep. Here's a chance. Coming around that left side corner there was DeMars. Tried to get one on net. He got his stick tied up there by Austin along the bank check. Marino will go ahead and golf that baby back into the Odessa zone. Taken back off the far side boards, back out to center. That's Murphy. Murphy will go ahead and whisk that baby into the Odessa zone. Right back into the far corner. Held in there by Burke. Now spun around, left point. Murphy sends it into the end boards. Taken there by Litchard. He'll leak it in down low. Let it go there for Deeb. Deeb try to cycle it in down low back to Sushinsky. Now up ahead, outnumbered was Metelkin, and it's taken away. Mudbugs back the other way. Here comes Burke. Blast, one's on net. Save made. Rebound chance. Rolling around. There's a loose puck covered up there by Belly. Oh, there was some rebound in front, and I think he tucked it into his pads as Burke was looking for a rebound. Litcher was coming in there to try to hack away at one as well. Boy, the way Burke and Litchard have been playing, they've been getting those bounces to go their way, but not in that sequence. Face off to the right of Belly. Face off one there by the Bugs. That's Murch. Murch sent in front. Sticked away there. Poke checked away there by Belly. Now right back out to center. Taken back in. Here's Murch. Spun around and his puck got dislodged there by Kedlisek. Now around the far side there to Patilla. Patilla will ring it off the far side glass back out to center. Now along to the left side. That's Manzella to Dunn. Up ahead. Right point shot from the high slot there by Kedlisek is easily turned aside there by Goich. Puck ricochets all the way back into the Odessa zone. Played around to the left side, taken there by Richmond. Good stick there by Murphy. And Boucher's got it. Boucher now through the middle. Boucher now along to the right side. Boucher now races it in. Boucher, a backhander toward the net and a stick save made there by Belly. Another shot, tough angle from the far corner there by Boucher. Save made. There was a chance there by Seminara and it got blocked in front. Boy, the greasy line for the Bugs trying to get some grease going. And now we got a tie-up between Seminara and Rosenthal. And we got a whistle, and looks like we got a penalty coming up. I think it's going against Odessa. It is. No, never mind. Boy, it looked like the officials wanted to, but just an icing on Odessa. Face off to the right of Belly. Well, wait a minute here. We got 6 Jacks on the ice. Good stalling tactic there by Scott Durr. It worked. He needed a little breather. Old cagey move. Every team tries it. Oh, boy. Now belong to the end boards. I think the officials forgot who was on the ice. Now along in the near corner, Belsterling will belt it off the end boards. Held in there, now along the left point there by Howland. Me tipped in front, right pad save. What a big save made there by Belly. Off the stick of Vassilo, and he thought he had one to go. Now back the other way, done a drive, and it went high on Goich, and it gets the glass. Another shot toward the net, 8 up there by Fleet, but Fleet can't get it out. Along to the end boards. Sushinsky will slide it off the far side boards. Haldenby now up ahead far side. Poked at there by Marino, and he comes off. Now along to the left side, that's Mitchell. He'll go ahead and just lambass it in to the Mudbug zone. Up ahead there to Fleet. Fleet's got it. He'll go ahead and moonlight it into the Odessa zone. Taken, stolen away. Deeb, back up top, far circle, Ripper! Save made there by Belly as Litchard couldn't get much on it. Oh, boy, Litchard was shot out of a cannon coming around that left wing side. And he had a great look at it. Just couldn't get much on it. Now back to Ole. Mudbugs got numbers. It's Deeb across Litchard. And Litchard couldn't handle that pass cleanly. Oh, and a hard hit as he runs over Treppo. Now a bouncing puck taken along the middle. And now one-on-one. There's Demars. Demars worked it in. He'll yank it in down low behind the Bugs net. Shot toward the net. Save made there by Goich. Trying to poke one toward the short side. There was Wizenan. And the net comes off its mooring. Good end-to-end action with 12:08 to go in the opening period. Shots tied 6 apiece. So glad to have you with us here from Odessa, Texas. I'm Chet Yoder coming to you live for the 8th and final meeting between Odessa and Shreveport. I'm looking across the stands. I got this young lady waving, and I don't think it's toward me. Shot toward the net, stick saved there by Goich. It just looked a little awkward. Now along to the near corner. I don't have very many ladies waving at me. It's not something I'm used to. Now along to the far side, and certainly this was not the case. Now played back now, not much going on. Nobody cares about me as Austin's got it along the far corner. He gashes a pass, intercepted now. Oh, taken away there by Deeb. Deeb's got it now along to the left side. He'll work it in now, and it comes in too early. 11:36 remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Ms. Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Mudbugs back at home April 5th and 6th. Appreciate the 318 weekend last home series of the regular season. The Bugs, the Rhinos at 7-Eleven. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Be lots of fun as we'll be appreciating all our fans, corporate partners. Billets shot toward the net there, sticked away there by Belly on a shot from the far circle there by Murphy. Now along to the near corner. Close, McKay across, Nickel. Tried to nail one on. It got blocked in front there by Rosenthal. Puck bounces back out to center. Haru up off the stick of Cook, and he breaks his stick in the process. I don't know how that happened. I don't think I've ever seen that off a pass. Intercepted now. Here's Seminara. Shot toward the net. Pad save made there by Belly. Along to the right side. Cross-ice pass up ahead there to Kedlisek, and he'll go ahead and love nudge it in to the Odessa zone. Or rather, the Odessa offensive zone. Now taking right side. Here's Fleet, and we got a penalty coming up. This one's going to go against Boucher. It's going to be an interference infraction. Boucher not overly enthusiastic about the call, and he'll sit for 2. Boy, he thought right, embellished there, and that's what he was barking at in that sequence. Second power play of the night for Odessa. Lots of fun going around the Ector County Coliseum. They have their annual fair. So, you know the guys are going to partake in some fair food after the game. Usually guys grab a corn dog or a, what's that thing called, Wonder Stick? Never had one of those. Funnel cake. Turkey on a stick. A lot of things I have not ventured in. Never had any of those following. I've been to my share of fairs, too. Now played to the left point, handled there by Manlove. Now kicked around, and Burke's going to try to grab the loose change, and boy, he can't spank it out. Now getting help there by Cook. Cook will go ahead and sizzle it off the near side boards and all the way down. Midway point of the opening period, still scoreless. Shots 8-7 in favor of Bugs hockey. Second power play of the night. First choice personnel on the ice for the Bugs. Coming through the middle. Shot toward the net. Left pad save made as Richmond had a good chance. There was a rebound, too. Now kicked around. Metelkin intercepted as Sushinsky will slap it all the way down. Wholesale line change for Coach Soupy. The penalty kill is his baby, and he takes it very personally when they give up a power play goal, which they did last night. You better believe about 15 minutes of that film was just on the power play given up. Now all the way out of his net there is Belly as the puck got dumped all the way down. Along to the far corner. That's Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski now through the middle. Up ahead to the left side there to Rosenthal. He works it in. Good stick there by Haldenby. Along the back check. Now a battle behind the net. Fleet. Far side there to Burke. Burke cannot get it out. Mopped back up top it goes. Over to Kedlisek. Kedlisek on through. Good stick tie up there by Haldenby, but Odessa holds the zone. Dunn back up top. Wojciechowski through the bumper, and it got blocked in front there by Fleet, and Fleet able to muster it back out to center, and that'll do it. Not many great looks. A blown tire. Mudbugs trying to blow this up. Into the far corner. That's Jasser. Getting help. Jasser rips one on net from the far circle, and it's smothered up there by Belly for a break in the action with 8:26 to go in the opening period. You're listening to the Generational Financial Advisors first period. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Ector County Coliseum. Play back underway. Shot on net there by Sushinsky from the right point is easily swallowed up there by Belly. And that'll remind our Mudbugs fans. And Mudbugs Hockey Night is brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings BOGO Tuesday, boneless wings BOGO Thursday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports. Face-off one there by the Bugs. Sushinsky near half wall. Oh, kept in there by Jasser. Jasser now behind the Odessa net. He'll work it around the perimeter. Far corner, back up top, and Murphy cannot hold the zone. Played back, and now Fetchko flips it up ahead, taken away there by Murphy. Like a delayed offsides. Taken down there with Seminara. And he'll send it back to Murphy. Now up off the stick of Jasser. It deflects in deep into the Odessa zone. Odessa out of playoff contention, playing for pride after they got eliminated from playoff contention last night. Austin up through the middle dangerously as Marino gets roughed up. Over to Murch. Murch now along to the right side. He gets tied up now along the back by Manlove, and it is taken there by DeMar. Sends it through the middle, and Marino cannot get it out. Shot toward the net there by Vardy gets blocked. Vardy scored his first NAHL goal ever last night. Now along to the near corner, deep in the Bug zone. Taken there by Marino. Marino up ahead, far side off the stick of Haldenby. And now Murch up ahead there to Vassalo. Vassalo will go ahead and wrist it in. Glove down there by Belly. Now along to the left side, played back out to center. Deeb played up ahead there to Murray. Now along to the far corner. And now Haru will wrist it in down low along to the inboards. Burke now along to the inboards. Deep getting help. Boy, still work going on here. Now along to the left side. Odessa able to lug it back out to center. That is Belsterling, throws it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Up ahead now, left side. Good hard check there by Haru. And hacking and whacking toward Haru was Belsterling. Good hard check there by Haru as he blows up the seam. Now Haru and Patilla starting to bark at each other. Played back out to center. Here comes Deeb. Deeb, one man to beat. Fires one toward the net. He was trying to find the far post, and he shot it wide. And now Deeb played back up top. Fleet hammers one toward the net. It got blocked. Boy, they had Nichols setting up the screen in front. Here comes Richmond back the other way. Along the far half wall. Deep in the Mudbug zone. As the Mudbugs able to jar it out. Now they get up ahead. Cook across to Nickel, tied up, and the puck is poked out of trouble there by Vardy. Intercepted. Oh, good job there by Vardy to skip it back out to center. Puck knifed around, and Murch will just bounce it off the skate of Cook along the right side, and in deep it goes into the Odessa zone. Puck now poked back out to center, and Murch will go ahead and drub that baby in. Seth Murch will be joining us in the first intermission show, brought to you by Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy. Jasser to Sushinsky through the middle. Here's Boucher. Boucher, slippery, sliding, puts a shot on net, blockered away there by Belly, but it's an offside anyways. Boy, that offside call looked a little late, because Boucher got a really good shot on net, which obviously wasn't going to count for anything except, loosen him up a little bit. Face off far Jack's blue line, won there by Bugs Hockey. Murray near side, on over to Vassilo. Vassilo tried to kind of tippy-toe his way through, and it was stolen away, and that's Fetchko able to flip it back in deep in the Mudbug zone. Now along to the end boards. Haldenby along the far corner. Lugged out there by Vassilo. Now Vassilo gains his own. Left side, fires one toward the net. Glove save made there by Belly. Exactly 4 minutes remaining here in the opening period. Be sure to follow us on all our social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, at Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Our very lovely Miss Paige Virgo does a fantastic job on those outlets. Not everybody might not know who she is, but she's usually the one walking around doing a whole lot of things on game day, like our whole staff does, really. We've got an amazing staff. We've had an amazing staff year in and year out. Now along to the near corner. That's Burke. Burke gets hit hard. Tied up now. Litchard down low. Spun around Deeb. Stick save made there by Belly as Deeb got one on net. Now Burke back up top. Murphy flies one toward the net and is easily kicked aside there by Belly. Back the other way. Here comes Manlove. He's outnumbered. And he just goes ahead and shovels it in behind the Bugs net. Murphy filters it back out to center. Now along the left side, stolen away there by Fleet. He banks it off the near side boards. Mitchell will grab that puck and brush it back into the Shreveport territory. 3 minutes remaining in the opening period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Scoreless frame. McKay able to sputter it in deep, but it looks like the Bugs came in offsides. Mudbugs will head back home for what will feel like a cup of coffee. 3-4 days back in town, and then they'll head back to Oklahoma, which will feel like for the 15th time. They have seen Oklahoma just 12 times this season, but they're 8-2 in the first 10 meetings. It's a lot of meetings amongst one another, and I'm sure more fireworks will ensue next weekend from the Blazers Ice Center. Sushinsky around the far side. McKay will play it off the far side boards back out to center. Here comes Cook. Cook gains his own. Cook now will go ahead and ring it around the Rosie to the far corner. Taken down there was Nickel awkwardly. Might have lost his balance. Now McKay in for help. McKay trying to help and support there was Cook. Cook back up top to Murch. Murch fires one toward the net, gets the end glass. Now a tough angle shot there by Nickel. Hit the side of the post. And the puck now launched back out to center. And Austin, good positioning to corral that puck and curl it back to Murphy. Up ahead there to Nickel. And Nickel will spear it in to the Odessa zone. And boy, Odessa thought Nickel got a elbow up high on, I think that was Rosenthal who was going after. Now Seminara and Richmond, it looked like the two wanted to go. Richmond, the guy who got into a fight with Boucher last night. I think they're going to get them both. Looks like an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on both. Well, the officials want to tone this down. So the big rig, as they called them in youth hockey back in Michigan, Seminara, will sit for 2, and then Bryce Boucher's best friend, James Richmond, will sit for 2 on the other side. Face-off tied up, taken there by Odessa. Now off the far side boards, missed on Dunn. It's 4-on-4 hockey as the puck goes all the way down for icing. Big hello to the Halden Bees. Tuned in tonight from Toronto. Glad to have them with us. Face off, right wing circle. Litcher to take it, he wins it. Played back up top, but Sushinsky wasn't there, so he'll have to flag it down back in his own zone. $1:15 remaining here in the opening period. Good dance move there by Litchard. Gets up ahead there to Murphy, across there to Burke. 2-on-1 in front, shot, they score! Sushinsky slaps it home as he cut through the slot and wired that one in. Great feed from Burke and a 2-on-1 executed so perfectly from Bugs Hockey. Shreveport 1, Odessa nothing. Maxim Sushinsky cashes in. And that is goal number 2 on the year. And Ryan Burke with his 56th point of the season. He's just 3 points shy of the all-time franchise record for most points in a single season set by Braden Dorfman. Boy, late period goal. And the Bugs lead in this one. Now tied up now. Well, on that far side, they're trying to get untangled. That was Murch, and who it looked like it was Benyon. Now down to 10 seconds. Now down into the Odessa zone. Puck gloved down there by Belly on a loose puck. Boy, Litch to Burke, Burke to Sushinsky. And those two guys continue to rack up points. Like taking candy from a baby. As the buzzer sounds, we'll have 25 seconds left on this 4-on-4 scenario. The Mudbugs will take a 1-0 lead into the first intermission locker room. Great work from the Bugs to get one late in the period. Boy, late period goals, always a dagger. Shots now officially 14-8 in favor of Bugs Hockey. Once again, Sushinsky's second from Burke and Litchard at 18:54 is the score. Only score of the period. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We'll talk to Seth Murch after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of our newest favorites, Seth Merch, joining us here, and we appreciate the time. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Mudbug fans. I'm just excited to be here. I've been here for about a month now, and I'm just really loving it so far, and I'm just going to continue having fun with the guys.
Talk about the transition. So, this is about two-thirds of the way in. You got traded from Maine to Shreveport. I asked you this really briefly when you first arrived, but did you have any inkling of a trade happening, or was it something that caught you by surprise?
There was some talks, but it was by surprise. There was a little bit of chatter, but we had.
Go ahead.
We had some talks about it, but it kind of came up all very fast, and it just kind of happened like in a flash. But yeah.
And no offense to Maine, because I know you spent some good years there. Did you want a change of scenery?
Yes, a change of scenery was definitely needed. I felt, and so that was primarily the reason for the trade. It came up fast, but I felt like it was a time to flip the page and start a new chapter for me.
And the difference between this group of guys and the Maine group of guys, did you have a similar chemistry?
Yeah, the chemistry in Maine was good. I miss some of the guys from back home, but the chemistry here is the same. All the guys, they're very supportive, and they want to make each other better every day, whatever they can do. in order to help take the steps you need to make our playoff push.
I have to ask you, I know you know Aiden Dixon. He's last year's Mudbugs blue liner. Do you still talk to him, and what was your relationship with him?
Yeah, I text with Dixie a lot. Actually, last week we talked, and just stay in touch, and we were good buddies up in Maine, so we just connect every once in a while and see how each other are doing, and it's funny that he came from here and went up there, and I went from there down here, so. But no, we just support each other, and even though we're far, we're still friends. So
I wanted to ask you about the shooting that happened in Maine. I know that I heard from the Dixon family that it was somewhat close to you guys, because I know the shooting happened in a bowling alley. I know the shooter was kind of out loose. How close was that to you? And just talk about what you remember from that situation.
So it was very close to us. Probably a mile or two away from us. I was actually downtown and heading back from doing yoga with some of the guys, heading back to my billet house. Right when I got back to my billet house, I drove by the bowling alley probably 10 minutes before the shooter was there, and I got back to my billet house, and my billet family, the dad was he's a police officer in Lewiston, Maine, so he was on the front line, so he got the call when I got home. And he was just like, he had to get his stuff and go right into work, and he gave us minimal information, and then stuff came up on the TV, and we were locked down inside the house for a while that night. But it was scary, but I felt safe knowing that my billet dad, he would do anything for us, and it was very close, but all the guys were supportive of each other, and we're making sure each other were safe. It was definitely something that most people don't experience in their life, but we got through it together, and it was a tragic thing that happened, but I think the team only got stronger because of it.
Now you look ahead here in Shreveport, and you talk about the style of play in Maine compared to Shreveport. Has it been drastically different, and have you had to make any kind of adjustments?
Definitely had to make some adjustments. The style in the East is definitely a little bit more skilled, but not as much like hitting and passing, like a lot of like skills base up there. But down here you got very hard-working, hard-hitting teams. You can get away with some stuff down here that you can't get away with them up there. So it's definitely been a little bit of a change, but I feel like with the help of the guys that I'm really starting to understand exactly what I need to do, and my role is to help us.
Coach Soupy told me that you're really kind of jumping into the play offensively. You're hungry for that goal, and he feels like you're going to get one. How much is that a part of your game? Because I know some defensemen are really kind of that backhand, protect the house kind of defenseman, and there's some that are really kind of offensive minded.
I definitely feel like I'm a really defensive, and like I make sure that's kind of my key points, but I love jumping in the play, kind of trying to be a two-way defenseman, getting that offensive side going, and that's something I've been working on and really trying to improve the offensive side and making plays and shooting the puck more, and keeping my defensive side of my game the same, but trying to add that offensive side on the blue line and shooting the puck more and making plays that can help the team.
You said at a earlier media luncheon that you look like Justin Timberlake. I obviously see the resemblance. Are you a fan of his music at all, or is it kind of past you?
Kind of past me. It's not really the type of music that I listen to, at least now. Maybe when I was younger. But it is funny to that I've heard that many times.
It's not a bad guy to get compared to, because he's like a heartthrob at when he was in his prime.
Exactly. No. Yeah. It's not a definitely take it as a compliment.
I know you come from a law enforcement family. My mom's side's a law enforcement side. I never got into law enforcement. I know sometimes that can be passed down. Do you have any interest in getting in law enforcement?
Yeah. So I've always wanted to be a cop, and I'm thinking that after Air Force, when I get into the military, after my 4 years that I have to serve, that could be an option to get into like FBI, something federal, is something that I've really looked into, or I'll decide that I want to stay in the military. So I guess time will tell, but that's definitely something that I've always wanted to do.
How much conversations do you have with Hayden Nickel, of course, one of the Mudbugs captains, who's going to be going to Air Force with you as well?
Had a lot of talks. I know he's there right now doing a bunch of testing to get into Air Force, his physicals and stuff. And, I talked to him about just everything that we both experienced when we went on our visits and what to expect and what he's heard from people and what I've heard. And we talk a lot about it, and I'm excited to keep connecting with him next year while he's at Air Force and kind of get to know exactly what I'm going to be going through.
That's Seth Murch of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Before I let you go, how's the Billet life? You're with the Beltons. Brianna and John Belton, along with Huxley, got to be probably one of our favorite billets. We don't have a bad billet. How's that experience so far for you?
Oh, the Beltons are awesome. From the moment that I got traded, I got a text very soon after, and they've just been great to me. Anything I need, they're always there. They're always supportive. They always want to do more, and that just helps with the transition down here. They really kind of make me feel at home.
Favorite meal in the Belton house?
Oh, that's a good one. I'm going to have to go with John's Steaks. He makes awesome steak on the grill.
Okay, I like it. Okay, that's Seth Murch of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thank you so much for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
We only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Ector County Coliseum. The Mudbugs won. The Jacks, nothing. Second period coming up, and it's brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. Mudbugs out shooting Odessa 14-8, and Maxim Sushinsky burying home just his second goal of the season as he cut through the slot and got a big one from Ryan Burke and Brent Litchard, two guys who've just been picking up points like crazy. Ryan Burke's 56th point of the season, just 3 points shy of a single season point record for him. And Brent Litchard getting his 22nd point in his last 15 games. It has been one of the more remarkable stretches that I've seen from any Mudbug that Brent Litchard is producing. And boy, Michael Hill was in great praise of him in our pregame interview for everything he's been doing, especially of late, and how anybody who plays on Litchard's line is excelling along with Litchard, who's excelling himself. Still a wise guy on the bus. We got some personal beef, but I'll talk about that at a later day and time. He is a joy to be around. And boy, playing his best hockey when the Mudbugs need it most. Now along to the far corner. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Now through the middle. Coming in now, dropped off there to Bennion. Throws it through the middle. Taken there by Cook. A shot toward the net. And a left pad save made there by Goich. Boy, busting through the seam there was Fetchko. Boy, it is just weird seeing Fetchko's name. I always think of the former Mudbug great. Off the far side boards all the way down. Played in a Mudbug uniform for 4 years. And he's one of the rare players who has a Robertson Cup championship with two teams, the Mudbugs and the Titans. Puck spun around in front of the Mudbugs bench. Dunn will drill it in deep into the Mudbug zone. Boucher's got it along to the right side. And he'll go ahead and guide it back into the Odessa zone. Sticked away there by Belly. Played now through the middle. Here's Richmond. Dropped off across onto the stick of Kedlisek, and it got blown up there by Burke. Puck churned off the far side boards. Now Dak down low. Along to the far corner. Played back up top, but nobody was there. As coming out of his net there is Belly. Along to the right side. The puck slithers back in to the Mudbug zone. Now played up around to the right side. That's Litchard. He'll go ahead and leak it in behind the Odessa net. Litchard looks on. Litchard going to battle for the puck now along to the near half wall. Played back up top to the right point. That's Fleet. Fleet fires one toward the net, and he missed the mark. Now to the left point, Murray will screw it around the far side corner. And it's taken there by old pretty boy. That's Haldenby. And fired toward the net there by Vassilo, and he missed the mark. Murray a drive, and it's blockered away there by Belly. I say pretty boy. That's what Carter McKay loves to call him. Two guys know each other quite well. Taken away. Here's Marino. 2-on-2. He's got Vassilo with him. Now 3-on-2. Vassilo dropped off the Haldenby, thrown across. He had Fleet, but the pass just went under his stick. And back the other way. Here comes DeMars off the far side boards. Puck leveled in to the Mudbug zone. There by Wizenan, who took a hard shot there by Fleet. Boy, Fleet is like a freak truck coming at you. He's going to run you down, and he's going to kind of carry you around, kind of jostle you while you go down, and going to make it quite unpleasant for you if you get in his tracks. I mean, I bumped into him in the bus one time. I went flying. But that's me. I'm not a hockey player. Up ahead now to the right side. Smith saddles it up ahead. Oh, look out. Odessa coaching stuff. That's Colin Grubb, who got a biscuit thrown his way as the puck goes out of play. 3:36 gone by here in the second period. The score, the Bugs 1, the Jacks nothing. Face off far, Mudbugs blue line. Jasser to take it. Tied up. I'll call that a draw. I'll give Jasser a slight win there. Over to Sushinsky. He's got the only goal off the back skate of Jasser. Boucher tried to swivel it in. It got blocked. Puck rather worked back into the Mudbug zone. Play back up top, taken away there by Jasser. Jasser glides it up ahead there to Seminary. Kind of dances his way into the Odessa zone. Kind of like a little two-step. Whoops, down goes Seminary. Along the far corner now, Jasser's got it. Jasser now in front, trying to find Boucher, and he had his stick tied up. Back the other way. The puck shaken back into the Mudbug zone. There by Kedlasek. And the puck kissed off the near side window back into the Odessa zone. There by Murch. We hope you enjoyed the Seth Murch interview. Seminara slid across to the right side. Dropped off there to Austin. Austin has it. Austin fired toward the net. Right pad save. Made there by Belly. Back the other way. Here comes Manzella. He'll mail it back into the Mudbug zone. Behind the Bugs net. Austin fights for it. Good stick position there by Austin. And he'll lift it up ahead there to Litchard. Litchard now far side. Murch. Oh, he can't clear it. And now Litchard grabs the loose chains. He's got it through the middle. Dropped off there to Deeb. Left wing. Deeb a drive. Save made. There was a rebound, but Deeb couldn't corral it cleanly. Oh, what a hard hit as Murray goes in hard on Fetchko. And now Litchard regains the zone. Back to his right there to Deeb, and Deeb will just knife it in behind the Odessa zone. Play back to the left point. Murray able to screwball it in down low there to Burke. Down low trying to find Vassilo. Now take in a drive there by Fleet, and a glove save made there by Belly as Fleet threw a riser toward the net from the point. Big hello to the Litchards. Tuned in tonight from Trenton, Michigan. Hope they're doing well. And we're glad to have them with us. Shots 19-9 in favor of Bugs hockey as they have a 1-0 lead. Thanks to Brent Litchard and Ryan Burke setting up Maxim Sushinsky, who buried home his second of the season. Off the far side boards, played back out to center. Odessa won the draw. Fleet's got it back in his own end. Now right side there to Murray. Chopped out there by Vassilo, taken there by Marino. Right wing. Marino in front, trying to find the stick of Haldenby. Might have had a little too much steam on that pass. Taken away. Here's Haldenby. Haldenby. Oh, he's battling for the puck. And now Richmond Played up ahead there to Kedlisick, back to Richmond. Richmond reels it in down low, and a good back check there by Vassalo. Trying to get it back out to center now through the middle. Here's Murphy. Dropped off, right wing, waiting, firing toward the net. There is Nickel. And a right pad save made there by Belly, and a break in the action. If you want to celebrate an extra birthday party at George's Pond and Hearst Coliseum, you can do so. Private party room, private ice time are available. Give us a call at 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Ask for the very lovely Miss Lauren when you give us a call, and she'll take good care of you. She's the best. Well, we have a lot of bests on our staff. I think everybody's the best. McKay along the near corner, off the stick of Cook into the far corner. It goes there to Nickel. Nickel now down low. It goes over to McKay. McKay's got it now along the near side. Now to the far corner, back to Nickel. Nickel spun around. Nickel off the stick of McKay, back into the Mudbug zone. Oh, no. Looks like McKay's going in for interference. I think he might have gotten away. Ugh. Boy, Coach Soupy's got that you got to be kidding me type of look on his face. He's got the same look I got when they overcook my wifey's steak. They do it at every steakhouse, it seems. My steak's always good, so I can't complain. They always overcook hers or undercook hers. And then there's a delay. Then I'm eating my steak. Then I'm done. Then her steak comes out, and then I got to watch her eat. Then I know she's not going to finish hers, so then I got to finish it up. It's not fun going out to eat anymore. Played now, done across there to the far half wall there to Rosenthal. Mudbugs back on the first choice personnel penalty kill as McKay is in the box for interference. Done across, a one-timer. Kedlisek can't get it on his sweet part of his stick. Now along to the far corner. Losing his stick there was done. Oh, in front, and Wright couldn't settle it down. And the puck is hodgepodged back out to center. Good job there by Cook. Right back in. Here's Wojciechowski, far corner. Wojciechowski behind the Mudbugs net. Play back up top and mishandle. Now Burke battling for it. Penalty coming up to Jack's Hockey, and this one will be touched up when we get the first call to go against Odessa tonight. Looks like a slashing infraction. Dunn's going in, slashing, and we'll get 4-on-4 hockey for $1.08. Face off, right wing circle. Tied up, one there by the Bugs. Haru yanked across, left point there to Austin. And now Mitchell's got it. Far side, he'll drop it on back now to the right side there to Bellsterling. Bellsterling works around Austin. Thrown toward the net, and he slinged it wide. Back the other way now, Nickel. Along to the right side, will carry it back in, airmail it in. Austin didn't know where it was. It was behind him. The puck is taken and retrieved there by Wright. Now up ahead through the middle. Here's Bellsterling, 4-on-4. 30 seconds left of 4-on-4 hockey as Smith sails one on net. Smothered up there by Goich, pushing and shoving. Haru's in the fray. He seems agitated, but not to the extent that we expect him to be. Face off Right wing circle. Wristed into the far corner. Murch to the near corner there to Sushinsky. Dropped off Murch, a cup across now, right side, working into the zone, burst of speed, thrown through the middle, went behind Sushinsky. Back the other way. Here comes Bennion, works it across, far wing, shot gets blocked. And now the Mudbugs are about to go on the power play. Across now, here comes Hallaby, 2-on-1, and a pass gets blocked. Now the Mudbugs on the abbreviated power play for the first time this evening. Brought to you by Scott Powerline as the puck is golfed all the way down there by Fetchko. Stick down there by Goich. 10:50 remaining here in the second. The Bugs on top, 1-0. Now Fleet. Oh, drifted on back now. Here's Burke through the middle. Across, right wing, wrister! There by Litchard, and he whistled it wide. As the puck is sputtered all the way down, back out to center. Rosenthal will go ahead and careen it back into the Bug zone. Down to 10 seconds remaining on this man advantage. Here's Burke around to the left side, thrown across. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Litchard battling for it. Up ahead, Odessa's got numbers. Here's Dunn out of the box. Across, fired toward the net. Good stick there by Goich to keep it out as DeMars drilled one toward the net. Another shot toward the net, whiffed on. Tied up now, Dunn. Into the near corner, back up top to Mitchell. Mitchell a drive, skipping around. Glove save made there by Goich. When he was zigging, he had to zag back to make a save. And that was a dandy from the Homer Glen, Illinois native. Boy, that is one where, you're seeing the puck like a beach ball. Here comes Richmond, a drive, and he missed the mark as he missed one on Goich's net. Back the other way, here comes Jasser. He stick handles his way through. Now along the end boards, good check there by Seminara. Murray starting to work hard into the near corner, and now it's taken back out there by Richmond. Odessa comes right back in, and it's an offsides. Kedlisek did the best splits to try to keep him on. We get a break in the action. It's the Bugs 1, the Jacks nothing. 9:12 to go in the second. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Ector County Coliseum. Mudbugs back at home April 5th and 6th. A couple of weeks from now, they'll host the El Paso Rhinos. It'll be our Appreciate the 318 weekend. We'll be thanking all our fans, billets, corporate partners, season ticket holders. Lots of prize will be given out, or could be won, rather. Just give us a call. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094. Or by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. You can also reserve your group. 10 people or more, $10 a ticket. Just email our wonderful director of ticket sales, Miss Kimberly Jacks. Kimberly at mudbugshockey.com. Tied up near Mudbugs' blue line. One there by Odessa as Trepo will rev it in to the Mudbug zone. Along to the far half wall. Good steal there by McKay. He'll whack it off the far side boards back out to center. Played back into the Mudbug zone. Murray up off the stick of Cook as it skitters back in to the Odessa zone. Loose puck taken there by Haru to Murray. Up ahead. The official might have gotten away. Puck laced back into the Mudbug zone there by Belsterling. Taken back out. Here's Cook. Across there, near side there to Nickel, and Nickel takes a hard hit. Oh, he gets checked hard on the back again there by Trepo. And now taken there by Austin. And now knocked down carefully McKay. Playing on back there to Cook. Murch. Cross far side there to Austin. Up ahead. And McKay couldn't corral it cleanly, but he'll be the first to touch it along the inboards. Deep behind the Odessa net. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Bugs on top, 1-0. Back up top now. Into the near corner, down low, Vassalo. Across now. Right point, Murch in front. Marino dribbles it in, they score! I believe it's Marino. Didn't get much on it, but a bit of a skee ball type of shot toward the net, and it slithers its way through. Boy, that's one Belly wants back. That's one that Marino will take. It's his 19th of the season. The Bugs 2, the Jacks nothing. Boy, just a chopper from Marino, and it finds the back of the twine. And now another shot there from the right wing. He fanned on it. There was Litchard. And now Fetchko back the other way. Wrists one toward the net. Glove down there by Goich, and he'll drop it off to keep play going. So Marino cashes in, and boy, the Mudbugs could have a handful of players with 20 goals or more this season. I can't remember the last time that's happened. I don't think it really ever has happened to have really this many players in the 20-goal club. Quite an amazing feat for this Bugs well-rounded team this year. Now along the inboards, deep in the Mudbug zone, behind the Mudbugs net. In front. Now dropped off, Trepo will tremble it into the near corner. In front, high slot, waiting, Patilla down low, shot save made there by Goich. Now, toe dragging it around there is Patilla, shot there on a one-timer by Trepo when it went wide. Into the near corner, that's Patilla, near half wall. He waits, he works it back up top to the point, throws a fisherman shot toward the net, and it's gloved down there by Goich, and he'll hold on to it. Marino from Vassalo and Murch at 12-12. Mudbugs out shooting Odessa 21-15. Boy, there is a young lady in front of me that somehow snuck a funnel cake into the rink, or they let her bring a funnel cake into the rink. She went to the fair, which is in the same area as the Jackalopes rink is, and she topped it off with chocolate ice cream. It looks unbelievable. As Arister gets on net, glove down there by Goich. That would not be on the Chet Yoder diet plan. That would be a distant cry from the plan. Face off to the right of Goich. But it looks quite astonishing. To the left point, shot wristed toward the net. Shafted away there by Goich on a shot there by Wojciechowski. Now Dunn into the near corner. Battling for it near half wall. Sushinsky's there. Puck now jarred out free. Cook will be able to lift it back out to center. Now Nickel's got it. Nickel gains his own right side. Nickel whisks one toward the net, and he shot it wide. 5:20 to go here in the second. Mudbugs on top by a few. They're up 2-0. Left point, Austin. Across, fired there by Murch. And he whistled it wide in front. They're trying to bank it in. That was Nickel staying with it. And pushing and shoving. Austin holds the zone. Austin waits. Back up top. Murch cranks one toward the net. Blocker save made there by Belly. And now we got a whistle. And it looks like we got a penalty coming up. It's going to be a holding infraction. And boy, the Mudbugs with all that pressure in the zone are able to draw a penalty. Rosenthal's in for holding. First full power play of the evening for Michael Hill's power play unit, brought to you by Scott Powerline. Uh-oh, intercepted, tripped up there. Berg trips up Smith, as Smith was driving the other way, and they're going to call Burke for an interference infraction. Wow, Burke's got that ticky-tacky look on his face. He thought that was full of ticky-tackiness, and he will sit for 2. Boy, frustrating sequence there for the Bugs as they had an opportunity to lengthen their lead. Face off to the left of Goich. Won there by Litchard. Along to the near corner, Sushinsky. Along the left side. We'll work it up ahead off the stick of Litchard and taken away there by Belsterling. Belsterling through the middle, up ahead there to Smith. Good steal. Sushinsky up ahead there to Litchard. Mudbugs got numbers. Litchard wires one toward the net. Save made there by Belly. There was a rebound. It was Sushinsky who was trying to thump one in and now pushing and shoving after the whistle. Vardy starting to jaw away at Sushinsky. He might not understand everything he's saying. That conversation can get quite uncomfortable if you're on the other team. .4:19 remaining in the second. 2-0 lead for Bugs hockey. Sushinsky with his second, Marino with his 19th is what we have so far. Still 4-on-4 hockey for a $1.25, 8-second difference between Odessa getting a power play and now coming in along the left side is Mitchell, and he comes in too early. .408 remaining here in the second, brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Face off one there by Odessa. Manzella whacks a shot on net. Glove down there by Goich. Now behind the Bugs net. Battling for it there is Murray. Now getting some support there by Cook. On the far corner, played back up top to the left point. Shot toward the net is golfed wide. Now along to the near corner, Cook trying to grab it. Played back up top, and Patilla can't hold his own. Played back out to center. Puck nailed through the middle. Boy, Nickel gives his man a good ride into the boards. Fleet along the left side. Fleet up ahead there to Murray. And taken there by Haldenby. Right point. Haldenby, right wing. And now battling for it. High slot, Murch a shot blocked in front. Turnaround shot there by Haldenby, got blocked. Played back up top, and Haru can't corral it. Come right back out to center. Mudbugs about to be a man down. They got to get ready for the transition. Here's Haldenby across. Haru a drive, and a save made there by Belly. Pushing and shoving after the whistle. And now the Jacks will be on a very brief power play. Just the 4th power play of the night. Oh, check that. We got some more penalties coming up. Haru's going in. Patilla's going in. Haru thinks it's funny. Patilla doesn't seem to mind. And, well, that's how all that unraveled. Logan Haru thinks the world's out to get him, and now Patilla and Haru starting to jaw away at each other. Haru's letting Patilla know where he stands, where his team stands in the standings. Patilla's got a comeback. I can't read his lips, nor can I repeat it. Haru's laughing. He thinks it's funny. Patilla's quite peeved. Always. Oh, boy. Oh, wait a minute here. They just added on a couple of minutes on Patilla. Did he say the magic words? Double minor on Patilla. Just 2 minutes. Oh, they changed it back. And now Burke's starting to get into that conversation. Ryan Burke always using the lip service. 24/7 with number 23. Boy, this game could get ugly. I know it's just a 2-0 score, but Odessa very frustrated right now. So right now we're 4-on-4. And wait a minute here. Looks like somebody else is going in the box. That's Metelkin. So the Mudbugs are going to have a power play after 8 seconds. Along to the far corner. Litchard's in there. Mudbugs now on the man advantage. Burke will jump into the fray. Tied up, play back up top. Fleet's got it. Fleet waits. On to the right point there to Litchard. Litchard works it in, thrown across there to D. Fires one toward the net. It got blocked in front there by Mitchell. Net's off its mooring. They got to whistle it down. Boy, Deeb is annoyed, and I don't blame him. He thought Belly knocked that off. And if he did, that's a cagey move. With 1:32 remaining on the power play, brought to you by Scott Powerline. Just the 3rd power play of the evening for the Bugs. They haven't been able to have a full 2-minute power play. Look, I was touched by a high stick. And that faceoff's going to come out of the zone. 2:16 remaining here in the second. Shreveport 2, Odessa nothing. This faceoff will come all the way back in to the Bug zone. Stick around for the Nikki's Mexican Restaurant post-game show. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Nikki's Mexican Restaurant, a proud core partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Face-off won there by Litchard. Played on back behind the Bugs net. Fleet's got it. To the right side there to Litchard. Now a pass goes off the back heel, taken away. Here's DeMars, a shorthanded backhander. Big save made there by Goich. Puck was loose, taken back the other way there by Burke. Goich with a spectacular stop. Back the other way, tipped in front off the stick of Deeb, and it went wide. Boy, huge save for Goich in a big moment in the game as Odessa was trying to climb back into it. Now a backhander in front. Gets blocked as Litchard gets denied. Back up top now, Murphy throws a glider toward the net off the back of Litchard. Might have got a piece of the net. Now far wing circle shot, they score! Ryan Burke hammers one home, and it's a power play goal for Bugs Hockey. Shreveport 3, Odessa nothing. Ryan Burke continues to stay on fire. 57th point of the season. Great feed from the Bugs down low to find Ryan Burke from the right wing. Burke from Litchard, I believe. Boy, great work from the Bugs as they cash in again, and those two have just been a lethal combination. When you talk about what Brent Litchard and Ryan Burke are doing together right now, I mean, those two, you could ride those two on a deep run into the postseason if they continue to play like that. Looks like we got a penalty coming up, and this one's going against the Mudbugs. Boy, both teams having issues staying out of the box. Boucher's going in. Face off in deep into the Mudbug zone. The goal officially Burke from Litchard and Deeb. It goes at 18:33. Now into the near corner. They accidentally gave it to Litchard. They will get that fixed officially. Unless my eyes were lying to me. That goal was all Ryan Burke, but set up from Litchard and Deeb. Now down low in front of Goich. Diving toward the loose puck there is Goich, and he will cover up on it, pushing and shoving after the whistle. Down to 21.4 seconds remaining here in this second period. Mudbugs now 1 for 3 on the man advantage. Boy, what a big power play this is. Face off to the right of Goich. Tied up now along the left wing circle. Litchard able to win the draw. And it is jolted all the way down there by Nickel. That'll do it for the period, maybe. 8 seconds, back the other way, maybe a chance. Here's Rosenthal, a backhand centering feed gets blocked in front there by Murphy. And the puck is skittered all the way down there by Nickel, and that'll do it for the period. Well, the Mudbugs scored twice here in the second. A dribbler type of goal from Nick Marino, from Vassallo and Murch at 12-12. And then Ryan Burke rams home his 23rd of the season from Litchard and Deeb at 18:33. It's the Bugs 3, the Jacks nothing. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show, talking to one of my favorites, and he's back. It's been a while since we've seen him, or at least it feels like it's been a while. Mudbug centerman Andre Perichka. Andre, first of all, thank you so much for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you for the invite. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on graduating. You had to go back home to graduate, and you had a little time away from Mudbugs hockey. Talk about how the trip was.
The trip went really well. The flights were all really good. I spent a good amount of time with my family and my friends back home, but I'm not really done with graduating. There was only first part of my graduation.
Oh, okay.
So graduation has two parts. This was the first part when you just write some exams, and then at the start of June, first week of June, I think, there is an oral exam part when you have to do some questions and answer some questions, yeah.
And, of course, seeing family and friends. Did you do anything fun? Like, what was something maybe fun that you did in Slovakia?
I just played a lot of golf with my brother
Okay.
and my friends, because golf is kind of popular in our city and in our friends group. So that is probably it. But I just relaxed with my family at home. Nothing special, nothing crazy.
As far as hockey background, did you come from a family of hockey? How did you get into hockey when you were little?
Not really. Nobody before me. Only my brother is a hockey player. But my dad was a ski runner or cross ski runner.
Okay.
He was actually in Nagano 1998 on the Olympics. And so I get to hockey from my brother. He's 4 years older than me, and he started, and I really liked it. And so, yeah, right now I'm here.
This is your first time playing hockey in the U.S. Have you been to the U.S. before? And I'm assuming it was maybe for hockey?
Yes, I was actually last year. It was in February. I went to visit to Omaha Lancers, to the USAGL team.
Okay.
Just to check how the U.S. system work. Mm-hmm. And it was a really great experience. They have a great facility. The coaches there are amazing, and I got pretty warm welcome by them. So it was a really good experience.
And now being in Shreveport, I mean, from Slovakia to Shreveport, I mean, culture shock, I'm sure a lot hit you there. Talk about how the experience has been. Were you in culture shock?
Yes, I was, for sure. The food here, it's really different than in Slovakia.
Do you like it?
Yes, of course I do. You can choose from basically everything. You have Mexican food, basic USA food, and it's my first time eating steaks on proper basis. Yeah.
Are you a big fan of steak?
Yes, I am. My billets, they make amazing steaks at home. Yeah.
Now, I noticed that your English is really good. It's pretty proper. Growing up in Slovakia, was English the medium in school, or was it kind of a combination of both? Sometimes it's different for certain people.
Yes, so it was a second language during my whole life at school. But since I was 6, I was taking extra English classes, and that really helped me a lot to get advantage before my classmates, or I was learning stuff that I didn't learn at school, and it really helped me.
Do you want to continue playing hockey in the U.S., or do you want to maybe eventually go back to Slovakia and play back in your hometown?
My plan is to go to college, of course.
Yeah.
But after college, I have no idea where I'm gonna play. But it would be nice to go back to Europe and just be in like my culture, if I can say like that.
Well,
It'll be a lot
if not the NHL, hockey in Europe, people make great careers. I think it's the KHL. If you can correct me on that.
Yeah, KHL, but because of the war, there's
Oh,
been
yeah.
some problems with it. Like some Slovak players that are in the KHL cannot play for the national team, but it's kind of bad for them. But I would like to go to Switzerland or Germany just to explore the Europe, different parts.
Do you speak primarily Slovakian with your mom and dad back at home?
Yes, I do. They know some English,
Sure.
but not
You're
as
comfortable.
good.
You're more comfortable speaking that.
Yeah, of course. Yes, I am.
One thing I have to thank your mom about is the ginger snap treats. These are homemade from your mom. I think they're unbelievable. They're not overly sweet. They go great for me, it goes great with my coffee. Is that a big thing in Slovakian, just kind of eating that ginger in the morning and get going?
Yes, so when I was younger, I was kind of addicted to the ginger snaps. I used to eat loads of them. But yes, since I got older, I am not eating them a lot, but I am for sure. Every time when my mom makes them, I eat a lot, yeah.
What's it like playing in the South, in the NHL? I know it can get physical and get a little nasty. Is that something that you had to make an adjustment to?
Yeah, for sure it was a big adjustment for me because in Slovakia the hockey is not as much physical as here. I was kind of surprised the first game that I got hit quite a lot, and I think I made a great adjustment to adjust to the game here in the South.
That's Andre Perichka of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thank you so much for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you guys.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In Second Intermission Show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter, like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is How We Sonic, joined by a special guest, corporate partner, Mr. Stan Stava from SS Advertising, who is involved with UAPI, bedroom sleep shops, Snyder floor covering, Jimco portable buildings, and commercial power equipment. Mr. Stan, thanks for the time. I appreciate you joining us.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here today.
Talk about the corporate partnership. It has started since we came back in the North American Hockey League back in the 2016-2017 season. And what caught your eye about the Mudbugs? And this involvement has been great.
Well, so many of the advertisers that I work with want to do stuff that's community related, and this, of course, is the team for the Shreveport Bossiers, as well as a lot of the architects, and they wanted to be able to show their support for the Mudbugs and for our local team.
And talk about what has been so fulfilling, and really this is now our fifth season, and we've been working with you season by season, and what kind of has stuck out about you that you've really enjoyed that has brought you back year after year?
Well, I enjoy hockey. I'm a big hockey fan, always have been. But for a lot of the advertisers that were just getting new to hockey, one of the things that they've really enjoyed is, again, it's not only that support, but how much their kids enjoy it. Bedroom sleep shops. He's got a couple of children, and they've gotten involved. UAPI actually has a couple of younger folks, teenagers, and they've gotten involved with the Junior Hockey League. So it's so much for the whole family to be able to do. It's been a matter of, in a lot of cases, a lot of their children, a lot of their families gotten really involved and really enjoy going to the games.
And one of the exciting projects that fans got to see just a little glimpse of in our video was the new Mudbugs locker room, a renovation thanks to Snyder floor covering. And just talk about that whole project and how all that came about.
Oh, absolutely. Snyder's been with the team for, 3 or 4 years now, and is really a big supporter of it. A lot of his employees will go to the games, always asking for tickets, and want to go if he's got extra tickets to the games and things like that. And just, again, what ends up happening so much with the people that come on, advertisers and supporters, ends up really does partnering with the Mudbugs, and Mudbugs try to go to their supporters as well when they need things.
Talk about Jimco portable buildings and what they're all about.
Yeah, Jimco is really into the Mudbugs as well. He's got a young son and daughter, I think their ages around 10 and 12. They are into the hockey. He really likes, again, to support the team. They, of course, in this area are one of the only places that actually locally owned here actually build their own buildings. Most of the time you have to order them out of Minnesota or all the stuff from Minnesota or Oklahoma. He actually has a warehouse right here up near North Market, or right off of North Market, North Shreveport, and is one of the only manufacturers of them right here in the area.
We're always looking to attract more corporate partners for Mudbugs hockey and also pull more fans, especially during these difficult times. What is your most enjoyable part when you're at a Mudbugs game?
I think I'm a little bit different than everybody else in the sense that I'm a huge hockey fan, have been since I was a kid. I can remember watching them long ago on CBS on Sunday afternoons. But I think for the thing that everybody enjoys is how y'all do keep the activities going to the games, whether it's some music, whether it's games on the ice, things like that. You don't just have to be a super hockey fan in order to go to the Mudbugs games, because there's all kind of entertainment if you're just a casual fan, but you enjoy watching all the different games and all the things that, again, are very family oriented.
And what is the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me is SS Advertising, but the number 773-6758. Again, that's 773-6758, or stan.stava, S-T-A-V-A, at gmail.com. Or I'm sure, in all seriousness, if you call the Mudbugs and say, hey, heard y'all's advertising guy on the radio, or the guy that works with all those clients or whatever, just give us a holler, and or give them a holler. I'm sure they can get in touch with me.
That's Mr. Stan Stava, one of our proud corporate partners of Mudbugs Hockey. Thank you for everything you do.
Oh, well, thanks so much, and I look forward to many years of supporting Mudbugs Hockey.
That'll do it. We'll have more after these messages here on the second intermission show, brought to you by Sonic Drive-In. This is how we Sonic. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course, because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning, along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Ector County Coliseum. The Mudbugs 3, the Jackalopes nothing. Third period coming up, and it's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janu and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Mudbugs looking for win number 40. And they can do it if they can close it out the last 20 minutes in style. They have 1:10 left on Boucher's penalty. That was a penalty-filled second period. Boucher went in for cross-checking with the latest penalty. Nick Marino and Ryan Burke with goals in the second. Burke's coming on the power play. Brent Litchard has 2 assists. Maxim Sushinsky able to bury home his second late in the first, rather. Shots on goal in favor of the Bugs, 29-20. They lead 3-0. Mudbugs skate from left to right. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice. Face-off tied up and won there by Odessa. They have it. Wojciechowski to the left side. It goes to Rosenthal, and his pass got broken up and kicked all the way down. Down to 50 seconds remaining on Boucher's cross-checking infraction. Now Kedlisek along the left side. He'll go low to high over to Rosenthal. On to Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski waits. On to Rosenthal. Thrown in front. Oh, good stick tie up there by Nickel, and Nickel threads it off the near side boards and all the way down. Wojciechowski has it along the right side. Up ahead there to Dunn. Gains his own. Coming around the far corner. Good stick there by Murch. Along to the far side. Now play it around into the near half wall. Settled down there by Rosenthal. Thrown now to the right wing. Played back to Wojciechowski. Stolen away. Mudbugs have it. To the far side there to Litchard. Litchard's got it. Litchard will carefully get it up ahead there to Marino. Oh, couldn't handle it cleanly. Now through the middle. Coming right back in is Bennion. Penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5. The Jacks now 0 for 5 on the man advantage. Into the near corner it goes. And taken through the middle there by Marino. He dribbled in his 19th, and he'll go ahead and ladle that baby in. Along to the left side. Now paddled down there by Belly, and he'll belt it off the near side boards. And now taken off the carom by Metelkin. Metelkin trying to split the seam, coming in with a burst of speed, slowed down there by Haru. And Haru with a hard check. Haru starting to annoy Metelkin. Oh, hard hit as Boucher gets bumped off the puck. That could have been a lot worse than it looked. Along to the near corner, or it could have been rather. Along the end boards behind the Odessa net. Odessa playing with a little jam in their step, down by 3. Far half wall over to Fetchko, and he'll be able to filter it back out to center there to Wizenan. The puck skipped up off the stick of DeMars, and it skips out of play. Want to give a big shout out and congratulations to Hobart University. Former Mudbug Logan Gotinsky celebrating an NCAA D3 national championship as they shut out Trinity 2-0. And you know who's on Trinity? Former Mudbugs netminder Devin Boback. A couple of former teammates in the NCAA D3 national championship. So Logan Gotinsky celebrates a national championship, and congratulations to him. We missed that guy. Yeah. Nobody wore white shoes better than Logan Gotinsky. And he will let you know about his style. It was different, but it was sharp. Back the other way, right wing, shot blocked in front. There by Fleet. Off the far side, boards up ahead there to Nickel. 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's got his buddy Cook with him. Now on the back check, spinorama toward the net, save made. And now near half wall. Austin will park it in down low there for Nickel. Gets smothered up there by Wojciechowski. Back the other way, here comes Odessa. Fired toward the net, stick save made there by Goich on a shot by Wizenan from the far half wall. Along that far corner. Thrown back up top. And now into the near corner. Haldenby around to the far side. There to Cook. Back to Murphy. Now to the left side there to Austin. Austin, far side there to Murphy. Back to Austin, left side. He'll forward it up ahead there to Haldenby. Haldenby gains his own, middle of the ice. Haldenby, backhand centering feed, held in there by Haru. Fired toward the net. Glove save made there by Belly as Haru threw a missile toward the net. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the second. We always get special visits throughout the season for figures to come into our locker room and talk to our guys. And we had a real special figure in our first honorary assistant coach from the pro days, Mr. Matt Nelson, who does so much for us on the social media side and pumping us, came to speak with us, and boy, was that speech a dandy. He is tuned tonight, and we thank him for coming to the rink and revving up our guys. It was a Heck of a speech. He never misses a game, and he's probably one of the most spirited supporters we have as Odessa comes in offsides. Scores elsewhere in the South. New Mexico was winners earlier today in Colorado, 3-2 in overtime. New Mexico needs every win they can get to jockey for position in that final 6 that qualify. Warriors up 2-0 on Corpus Christi, 2-0 after 2 periods of play. And now the Mudbugs coming right back in. Good stick to break it up there by Belsterling. Now down low, that's Litchard, who's been red hot. Got a couple of assists tonight, played back up top, and Haru can't settle it down. The Rhinos and the Wranglers tied 2-2 early in the third from Amarillo. And in this game, it's the Bugs on top 3-0. It's a comfortable lead, but Odessa wants to make it uncomfortable. Boy, awkward hit as Jasser went down. Kedlisek misfired on the pass all the way down for icing on Odessa. Early stages of the third still. Shots 33-21 in favor of the Bugs. Face off to the right of Belly. Tied up. One there by the Bugs. Played back up top, but unable to corral and hold the zone there was Murray. Now through the middle. Seminara drop back there to Sushinsky. Fan on the pass. Now Sushinsky up ahead to the right side. Whoops, losing his balance there was Boucher, but he is able to barrel it in deep, and now fired toward the net there by Fleet, and he slinged it wide. Now along to the inboards, battling for it. To the near corner, Boucher holds the play, and now Fleet can't hold the zone. Play back into the neutral zone. Taken away, 2-on-1. Jasser. Oh, he tried to send it through the middle. It was blocked off there by Metelkin. As the puck is pitchforked all the way down the length of the ice. Going all the way in there is Vardy. In deep for a Jack's blue liner. Along the inboards. Vardy had one last night. He wants one here. Now Manlove sends one up the middle, and oh boy, the Mudbugs can't clear. That's a shot there by Wizenan. Got blocked in front there by Nickel. Now Cook will chip it into the Odessa zone. Boy, Coach Soupy's going to want shorter shifts the rest of the way as he's got his team in control tonight. Up 3-0. Now along to the right side. Worked up through the middle. Intercepted up ahead too far there for McKay. Into the near corner. Patilla will power it up off the walls. Manlove chopped out there by Haldenby. And sticked around. Taken there by Vasilov. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Across Haldenby. Haldenby, left wing. Down low it goes and tripped up. Looked like Marino drew it. And a penalty's coming up to Odessa. And Scott Durr can't believe it. Boy, it might have been a little bit of a knee-jerk type of call. But the Mudbugs will take it as they have a chance to further lengthen their lead. Manziel is going in. Fourth power play of the night for the Bugs. Manzella in for tripping. Litcher to take the draw, right wing circle. Face-off tied up, fired toward the net there from the high slot there by Deeb. And boy, he smoked it wide as the puck is leveled all the way down. Now behind the Odessa net is Ryan Burke, who's Been the hottest player on the planet, it seems. 57 points on the year. He's just cruising along. Now over to Litchard, one of the hotter players in the league as well. Played back up top there to Fleet. Fleet waits. Top of the slot. Across. Waiting. Firing there by Burke. And he tried to find the short side, and he just missed it by an inch. Now across. Murphy over to Deeb. Deeb. Far half wall waiting. Deeb across there to Burke. Burke, top of the right wing. Derb across. Fleet. Fires one toward the net, and a big glove save made there by Belly. 1:10 remaining on Manzella's tripping infraction. I remind our Mudbugs fans, Mudbugs and the Oklahoma Warriors, our next broadcast next Friday night. It'll be at the Blazers Ice Center. 7:15 puck drop, 7 o'clock with the Landers pregame show live from the Blazers Ice Center. 11th time the two teams will be meeting. Up ahead. And oh boy, Odessa tried to get through. Now they have a chance as they penetrate through the zone. Now taken away. Here's Haldenby. 2-on-2. He's got Cook with him. Down low. Oh, it's a good stick there by Vardy to break it up. And Vardy will wrist it off the near side to Kedlisek. And Kedlisek able to bat it all the way down. Goich out of his net. Nickel will floor it around the near side boards. Now on the far side, 30 seconds to go here on the Scott Powerline power play. Cook will go ahead and just wheel it around the near side boards. Haru on over. Nickel over to Haru. Now to the right wing to Haldenby. Played back up top to Haru. Across. Nickel nails one, and he couldn't get much on it. Now along the far corner. And now along the end boards, Haldenby in front. Ricocheting around. Penalty about to come to an end. Up top, Haru smokes one toward the net. Blocked in front. And that'll do it for the penalty. 5-on-5. Haru circles the clock. Fired toward the net. Off the skate of Cook in front. Boy, a lot of Odessa guys tired. Mudbugs hold the zone. They get a change on the fly. Back up top to Austin. Austin loses his balance, but he's able to poke it in down low. Mudbugs hold the zone. Backhander toward the net. Sticked away there by Belly. Odessa's gassed. Jasser into the near corner. As the puck is popped all the way down the length of the ice. Should be icing as Benyon popped it all the way down. Boy, Scott Durr does not want to use his timeout, but he's got guys who are absolutely out of gas right now. Mudbugs want to move this long with 10:30 remaining in the second. Face-off tied up along the far half wall. Jasser able to poke it in along the end boards. Play it around to the right point. Sushinsky. Someone snapped his stick. Looked like it was Benyon. Back the other way now. Metelkin. Oh, he threw it down low and went behind Dunn. Now around to the right side. Poked out there by Boucher. Taken there by Sushinsky, but they come in offsides. With exactly 10 minutes remaining in period number 3, a break in the action. Shreveport 3, Odessa nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into Ector County Coliseum. Mudbugs back at home. April 5th and 6th, they'll host the El Paso Rhinos. It'll be our last home series of the weekend, or of the regular season, rather. And it'll be the Appreciate the 318 weekend, so you want to be sure to get your tickets. Lots of fun. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. If you have a group 10 or more, you can get $10 a ticket at the lowest rate. Just email our wonderful director of ticket sales, Miss Kimberly Jacks, Kimberly at mudbugshockey.com. Murphy up off the stick of Burke, and it's struck back in to the Odessa zone. Still time in this game. Litchard, good move. Oh, the second move was, oh boy, hard hit as Treppo went up high on Litchard. Now Litchard gets through the scrum, and now with a Fetchko. Fetchko right side, wings a pass too much there for Benyon to grab. Up ahead right side, here's Deeb. Back the other way, fires one toward the net, and he just missed the mark. Now along to the far corner. Firing, and now worked out free. Wojciechowski up off the stick of Wizenan. Murch all the way back behind his own net. Far side, back up top, fumbled around, taken away, and now the Bugs have numbers. In front, that's Vassilo. Oh, what a poke check there by Belly as he knocked the net off its mooring. And boy, Vassilo wants that one back. He got a little in tight, so he had to make the move real quick. But Belly likes that poke check, and he gets very aggressive in that moment, and he denies Vassilo. Vassilo looks like a guy who hasn't scored in 100 games. That's not the truth, but he is very hard on himself. He expects to score every game. It's poked at. He is very talented. Now down low and taken there by Wojciechowski. Now at the far side boards, back out to center. Now Marino will drop it on back. Austin, far side, up ahead. Missed the stick of Vassilo. In deep it goes into the Odessa zone. 8:15 to go in the third. Mudbugs up by a tray. 3-0. Right side, that's Austin, and he'll go ahead and lob it in. Right side, up ahead now. Off the stick of Manlove, and Sushinsky will work it around his own net. Intercepted Manlove, chopped it down low. Belsterling fired toward the net, went high above the Mudbugs net. Boy, Odessa has not been able to get many opportunities, and now we got a whistle. It looks like we got a penalty coming up. This one's going against Odessa. Oh, wait a minute. He's gone. They just teed him up. Boy, he said the magic words, and DeMars is done. Wow. And Odessa takes another costly penalty near the end of the game. Boy, this was just like when Caden Morgan got tossed out of the game for kicking Ryan Burke. Oh, you just notice the frustration on Odessa, and it just has continued to mount on Odessa with 7:36 to go in the third. Shots 37-21 in favor of the Bugs. So the original penalty is a 2-minute on DeMars, and then he gets a 10 for unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, no. Do we got another penalty coming up? We do. It's a high sticking infraction. Whoa! He just went after Burke, and he's out. He's gone. Boy, the Odessa bench is getting thin. Manzella's gone. He just went after Burke. Oh, boy. Scott Durr's got to get a handle on his team right now. Manzella's done. It seemed like it was unwarranted right in front of the official, and the official's just trying to get this game under control. Wow. So a 2 and a 10 on DeMars, And now the Mudbugs are going to have a 5-on-3. They should have a 2-man advantage. Boy, 2 back-breaking penalties, 5 seconds apart. For Odessa, Mudbugs can take advantage. Burke fires one toward the net. Stick save made there by Belly. Play back up top to Fleet. Fleet now down low. So Manzella gets a 2 and a 10 for high sticking. Now across, waiting into the far corner now. Shot toward the net gets blocked. Now in front. Blocked off there by Belly again. Wow. So Odessa loses a couple of guys here. Tied up, far corner. Spun around. And now all alone, waiting, fired, scores! It's Lucas Deeb. As he buries home goal number 19 on the season. It's a power play goal. The Bugs 4, the Jacks nothing. You know, when I was talking about multiple Bugs players getting in the 20-goal club, that involves Lucas Deeb. He's got 19 now for the year. It's another power play goal. And now back the other way. Here comes Odessa, 2-on-0. Done across, fired toward the net. Save made there by Goich. Boy, didn't get much on it. Was Richmond. Now back the other way. Here's Haldenby. Across, high slot, fired toward the net. And Vassilo got denied. Now into the near corner, across, fired toward the net there by Marino. And there was a stick involved to break it up. The Mudbugs 4. The Jackalopes nothing. Face-off won there by the Bugs as Burke barrels one on net. Glove save made there by Belly. 5:52 remaining here in the third. Mudbugs starting to sniff something good as Burke shot gets deflected into the protective netting. .547 remaining in the third. Face-off tied up and taken there by Burke. Burke's got it now. Fleet across. Litchard trying to grab it. It bounced off of Litchard's skate and it gets on net for a break in the action. 7 seconds remaining. Now on Manzella's penalty. Jasser to take the draw, right wing circle. And it's won there by Jasser. Penalty about to come to an end. Austin waits, fired, slung toward the net, gets blocked. Now back to 5-on-5 hockey. Along to the right side, Murch. Down low there to Seminara. Hard check. Now played around to the near half wall. Murch down low. Wristed around, now finessed up the middle over to right. And it's paddled away there by Goich, pushing and shoving. Looks like a penalty's coming up now to the Bugs. It's going to be a tripping infraction with 5:02 remaining here in the third. So it is going to be a very spirited end to this game. Jasser's going in. Scores elsewhere. Amarillo on top of the Rhinos 3-2. That's good news for the Bugs. They can try to open up their lead a little bit more over El Paso for the race for the second seed in the South Division. Warriors continue to lead the ice race 2-0. That game's still early in the third from Oklahoma. And now they pull their netminder. Extra attacker for Odessa. 6-on-4. Played back up top. It goes to Wojciechowski. Now down low along the end boards. Fighting for it. Boy, this is when you're thinking maybe, just maybe, Mudbugs could take a shot toward the empty net, and I'm not talking about a forward or a D guy. It's never happened in NAHL Bugs history. Blocked there by Nickel. Now played around to the middle. Here's Rosenthal, intercepted. Nickel toward the empty net. They're going to give it to Burke. Fired toward the net. It got blocked. Oh, Burke gets denied. Along the left side, Rosenthal. Intercepted, now fired, blocked. Murphy toward the empty net, blocked. Remember, since the Mudbugs are on the PK, they can throw it down the length of the ice. They don't have to risk any icing. They can take as many shots as they want toward the empty net. Murphy, and that's what Michael Hill was talking about. Just go for the empty net. He just yelled that right now. Didn't like that soft clear from Murphy just a minute ago. Now fumbled around there by Patilla. Along the far corner. Now toward the empty net. No. Stolen away. Manlove will squeeze it in down low behind the Bugs net. Now played back up top. About to go a 6-on-5. Now blocked as it ricochets off the back of Litchard. Now we're about to go 6-on-5, and we are. Jasser's out, so 6-on-5 now. Now spun around. Jasser, does he want to go for the empty net? I might have had a look at it. 2:50 to go here in the third. Still an empty net now to my right. Mudbugs can go for it. Here comes Haru toward the empty net. He fired it wide. Boy, Haru was an empty net master last year. Chopped that back out to center. Intercepted. Marino toward the empty net. No, he'll just go ahead and skitter it in deep. Boy, stat padding time if you're the Bugs. And now Austin wants to go for it. And we got a whistle. Mudbugs got a little greedy there. Oh, the Mudbugs got overzealous. They saw an empty net there. Hey, we're up 4-0. They wanted to stat pad it, and they just got a little caught with too many men. Bryce Boucher will go in to serve it. Scott Durr doesn't seem to care. With 2:27 to go in the third, we got a timeout called. So So Odessa will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. It's the Bugs 4, the Jacks nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Ector County Coliseum. I'm surprised that Belly's in his net. Yeah, that was a little weird. I'm not sure why Belly's back in his own net, but he is. Now play it around, far corner. Now this one's going to come all the way down as the Mudbugs were able to dump it all the way down. Now play it up ahead off the stick. They're waiting. Now Austin will fire it off the near side boards all the way down. Mudbugs on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Kicked around, Wojciechowski will whale it in. Now extra attacker for Odessa. With 1:50 remaining in the third. Out of the right point, thrown across there to Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski, high slot. Rosenthal fires one toward the net. Left pad save made there by Goich, and oh boy, Mudbugs got away with a trip, maybe. They wanted one on nickel. Wojciechowski frustrated as he fires the puck toward the end boards. As we get a break in the action. This faceoff is going to come right back into the Odessa zone, so that'll force Belly to get back in between his own pipes. We got 6 on the ice. Too many. Where Scott Durst trying all the tricks in the book. You never know with 1:31 to go in the third. Bugs 4, the Jacks nothing. This last couple of minutes has turned into a Lifetime movie. It's starting to get a little long. Odessa trying to stretch it out a little bit. Now to Manlove, over to Mitchell. They're trying to pull their goalie. Do they? They do. Out of the box, or out of the cage goes Belly. Now along the end board, 6 attackers for Odessa. Mitchell across, waiting, down low. Oh, that one ricocheted just wide of the Mudbugs net. Along to the far corner. Grabbing it there is Richmond. Richmond, far corner, down to a minute left in this game. Across, Mitchell, fired toward the net, blocked. And turnaround shot, save made, rebound chance, poking around, what a glove save! Made there by Goich. As he's looking for a special night with 49 seconds to go in the third. Well, Mudbugs continue to stifle the Jacks. Face-off one, Haru toward the empty net, fired it wide. All the way down, no icing as the Mudbugs are on the penalty kill. Up ahead now, right side, working it in, intercepted toward the empty net. That one got blocked as Sushinsky was looking for a 2-goal game. Now all the way down, 25 seconds remaining now. Now along to the right side, puck rattled in to the near corner. Battling for it now behind the net. Centering feed gets blocked. Oh, kicked out of trouble there by Goich. And the puck is softly laid out to center there by Seminara. 5 seconds, chopped at there. Down low there to Kedlisek. Seminara is just going to tie it up along the end boards, pushing and shoving after the whistle. And that'll do it. Mudbugs win. Mudbugs win. Mudbugs win. Claws up. The Mudbugs sweep the Jacks as they win tonight 4-0. And Nikolai Goich earns the shutout. He makes 26 stops. Gets his 10th win of the year and another shutout on his column. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. The final score, the Mudbugs 4, the Jacks 0. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Ector County Coliseum. The Mudbugs with yet another sweep as they're able to sweep the Odessa Jackalopes here at the Ector County Coliseum. Final score, the Bugs 4, the Jacks 0. Mudbugs have now won 17 of their past 20 games. And looking at the final score, well, no final yet. Amarillo on top of El Paso, 3-2 with a minute left. So if the Mudbugs can, or rather if Amarillo could hold on to that score, the Mudbugs would have an 8-point lead for the second spot in the South Division. Oklahoma is taking care of the Ice Rays 3-0 midway through the third. And in this one, boy, it was all Mudbugs. And then Odessa just got frustrated near the end. Your only goals of the game, all Mudbugs, Maxim Sushinsky from Ryan Burke and Brent Litchard at 18:54. Then at 12:12 of the second, it was Nick Marino whisking one home, his 19th from Vassalo and Murch. Then at 18:33, Ryan Burke got one on his own. He rammed one in, his 23rd of the year from Litchard and Deeb on the power play. Then the Mudbugs tacked one more in on the power play at 13:07. Lucas Deeb drilled home his 19th from Ryan Burke. What a night for Ryan Burke, a goal and 2 assists. Ryan Burke now with 58 points on the season. He's just 1 point shy of the franchise record for most points in a single season. Big, big weekend for Ryan Burke as he's able to pick up 5 points this weekend. I'm Chet Yoder signing off. Our next broadcast will be next Friday night. The Mudbugs will be in Oklahoma to take on the Warriors. It'll be a 7:15 puck drop, 7 o'clock with the Landers pregame show from the Blazers Ice Center. We'll have lots of fun as the Mudbugs and the Warriors will tee it up. Final score here from Ector County Coliseum one more time before signing off. It is the Mudbugs 4, the Jacks 0. Have a good night and a better tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey and the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Until next time, Clyde.